Hello everyone, it is Shay in Silver Lake, Oregon. It is June 5th, 2026. Yep.
But the tires are flat. I don't know if you guys have a problem. Trevor might. I don't know. He has a lot of shit.
I don't know. I think he has an air compressor. You'll have to ask him. Or just give me a minute and I'll try to help you. Alright, it's June 5th, 2026. It was 73 degrees. Right now it's 63. The low tonight is supposed to be a 41. So we'll see how that goes. There's a 12-mile-an-hour wind. I did a video earlier with Bodie, and also this is the update. He hurt his little palm, his knee, and his elbow, but he's fine. As soon as we got him back to the house and situated, once I had a Band-Aid on all of those areas, he laid down, took a nap, and woke up, and he was in a fantastic mood, and everything's okay. He's ready to rock and roll. So, mode right there. And there's Brucifer. He wants to come in the house, but he's going to have to wait until after the video. But before all that happened, when we were walking, Bodie was over here playing in the pool. And then, while I just kind of put things back to where they were, everything's looking good. The orange mint is popping back. I'm just over dramatic. This is looking really nice. I planted some clematis on either side, so we'll see if anything pops up. And then I did raise, because I don't want like to have to go chase golf balls past here. So I did put the second level up. Looks much better. I did that yesterday, I think, or the day before. I don't remember when I did it. But I put that up. Look at those sunflowers. And you might think, oh, thin them. And I want to super bad. But I know that birds and rabbits and stuff like that are going to eat quite a few of them. And usually it starts happening right before they get their second set of leaves. So I'm just kind of like waiting for that. And then I'll come through and try to look at them and trim them out. But definitely the ones that I soaked in water, all of these that I soaked in water popped up super quick. These are the ones that I did not soak in water, but we did have that heavy rain. So there's that. So when planting sunflowers, I definitely would soak them for an hour in water and then plant them. If you want them to pop up fast. And, you know, I mean, that's like just a couple days worth. I need to either cut that limb or do something. Oh, I think this dove doesn't have a mate. I've been noticing it by itself a lot. It's kind of sad. Haven't seen the foxes, but I did hear them the other night. Boy, are they loud. Very loud. But I haven't actually seen them, and I didn't come out here. My mojito is doing a fabuloso. That is the lavender, and it's not doing great. So I don't know. Maybe things will change. Maybe it just... Oh, but the good news is there's a microscopic... where did I see it? Oh, it was down here. Let me see. Do you see it? There's green. It's on there. I'm not seeing any other green anywhere else, but you know, I'll take that. I will take it. There's signs of life there. I've inspected this a ton of times, and I'll take it. I'll take it. Watermelons are still hanging in there. These are the radishes. Those are doing fabuloso. I planted beets right here. No signs of them yet. And then I gave this guy a little trellis so that they would make their way to the fence. And see no other signs of life. I've decided that this is where the tire is where I want that other dryer thing. And I know I could have it anywhere, but I want it there. So, and I planted cucumbers. So we're going to see if cucumbers pop up. If they don't, because this is the wrong kind of soil for cucumbers, I have to buy the acidic soil. And so if the cucumbers don't pop up, I will rip that out. I will put that on top of there and then switch spots. And I don't know, I want to make a raised bed so that I can start having cucumbers and things like that instead of just the one things that I can have. I might pull like a carrot or something. Those ones over there are so tempting, but I think this is their second year. I think I can get away with pulling that one. Maybe. Or some of these ones over here. But, you know. And, oh, what else did I work on? Oh, and then I got 2 cool things. I have to go pick them up, though. One is a bunch of bricks that were given to me. Yay! So I'm going to finish my sidewalk out in front of the main house. This looks so good. Let me get out of the way so you guys can get the full view of it. Doesn't that look cute? I mean, not with the fencing and the extra logs, but the one log going up and then those ones, I think that looks really good. I mean, it looks a lot better. This fencing is the perfect size for right here in this opening. So that's what I think I'm going to do with it. Section that off. Bruce will be able to keep going back and forth, but when Scotty wants, when I have to train her in the garden how to behave. And I just can't do that with him and her. So I want to be able to shut it, keep him out here, and let her learn in the garden. So my pear tree is doing great. I mean, I wouldn't say great, but I mean, it's pulling through. It's definitely green. And then down here, oh, I think my grandson's heading into the front town, I guess. This is one of those mulleins that I'm saving for my friend. And that's his second or third year. So, but this is the plum tree. And the plum tree has been doing fine since I got it. So, haven't had any problems with the plum tree or the pear tree, but the peach tree. But my friend who bought one also, hers just started getting greenery on hers too. So, I was just freaking out. That was it. And then I need to transplant another Shasta daisy right here because I thought I had one here, but I don't see any signs of it. And that doesn't make sense. I wouldn't have put 2 echinaceas like that. I would have had something in between them because this is my very first Shasta daisy. It was born in 2020. And I've moved it one time to right here. And I mean, she's always just been really luscious. And then echinacea, Shasta daisy, a baby from that. Echinacea. Then there should have been a Shasta daisy. And then there's an echinacea right there. A Shasta daisy. And then this is an echinacea I ran over with the lawnmower twice now. Last year and then this year. So hence why we have this log. So I'll stop doing it. And then I know that there is a yellow daisy right there. And it's a sweet daisy. Isabel Shasta daisy. So, which I should have, you know, I'm just going to take a chunk out of one and move one because the ones out front are doing fantastic. Look at this chair my son gave me. They didn't mind the transfer. Oh, and those are Snapdragons. I forgot already. And these are yellow. And then see this chair? This is a chair. It's so funny. And it folds up. My son brought it home. He thought it was hilarious. See? And this right here you use for an arm when you sit down. It's pretty funny. I laughed. And then I also, well, I planted some radishes in here, but then I sneakily seen there might be peppers in here because I planted peppers in here. So we might get a mix of two because I didn't think the peppers were going to make it. So I moved on and planted radishes. And then I did see some tiny forms of life right there. So the petunias are popping. And there should be some petunias in here. And I do see them. Wow, they are so tiny. So the petunias are coming. And then there's see, I can always take, oh wait, I have this Shasta daisy that I can pull out of here because I don't want it here. I could pull that out and move it over there. I mean, it's small, but I don't care. Like, you know, you cut into them. Other than that, I like my pelican. I think he looks so cute. Everything is doing good. Oh, I've been tearing apart this. I tried hot gluing that plug. That didn't work. Tried flex tape or flex seal or whatever. It's still seeping through. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I do want to pull it out of there and use it on the edge as part of a wall. And then I'll put something else there. And I want to put like a shield going up instead of a rock back there because when you hit it with the golf ball, it flips up in there. And then this is where a lot of the tall wildflowers go. And that's hole 4. You know, like you don't want to lose all your golf balls by the time you get to hole 5. You know, because then and then hole 5 is going to be there because I have to rebuild it because I rebuilt that bed. And then hole 6, of course, is where the glass is. And then you collect all your balls and you come around this corner and you shoot from here. And hole 7 I haven't replaced yet because I put this in. So that got revamped. So I need to come up with a good idea for hole 7. And then 8 is under the table. 9 is over there. 7 to 8 is short, and from 8 to 9 is short, because by then you're pretty tired. And actually, hole 9's the bread box. All the balls go into the bread box, and then the bread box goes in there, but I just haven't gone down there, because we were just shooting at hole 1 and messing around. So, mostly what I did today was hang out with Bodie, the boatster. Did get a few other things done with the lawn, trying to work on that, getting the mosquitoes down because the mosquitoes are getting pretty rough around here. So Everybody's trying to cut everything down so that the mosquitoes, because they get really bad. And I'm O positive blood, and they like O blood. That sucks. Alrighty. So peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Have a wonderful day. Look how pretty that butterfly looks. Have a wonderful day, week, hour, minute, month, second, year. You know the schmeal. Don't forget to rewind and be kind. And thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. And all my, you know, kooky ways of doing stuff, you know, trying to make it work. I'm unfortunately not going to have enough cinder blocks to build a raised bed. I mean, it's just not. I'm going to need at least 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd need 6 at the minimum. That's for like a little bed. And I have 2, 4, and that's it. I have those, and then I have 4 of these big old monsters. I mean, I guess those, it would be a skinny raised bed. So I don't have quite enough. These were the extras, and there's one more of these squares. This one's the cool one because there's no piece of wood stuck in it. But these all have a piece of wood. Maybe like in the wintertime, I could try to burn the wood out. I don't know. I just don't think that they will. I think it's going to be hard getting that wood out. I don't know how they got it out of that one. All right, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. All right, bye.